Anya Mendiola. Ladies, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us, Jason.
Okay, so why would people want to turn out, Sarah, and come to this event, and what information will they ascertain from it?
Well, Guam joins our nation in recognizing HIV/AIDS Awareness Day for women and girls. And the importance of this really is getting the word out to all the women and girls on our island that being tested and being informed about their status of HIV and AIDS is really important. In the nation as well as on Guam, about a quarter of those afflicted with HIV and AIDS are women. And so this presents additional challenges to women and girls, and we just want to have our women and our girls informed. So this weekend, we're going to bring women together with girls, and we're going to have them participate in a special program to help start bringing together those women that can be mentors and role models to younger girls. And we believe this is going to be a really great prevention strategy as well.
Now, Anya, mentoring has been a part of your life for many, many years, and it's something you take a great deal of pride in. How would you say you can approach, and how can you encourage other young women in our island community to take up mentoring and pass knowledge to younger women?
Okay, pretty much there's so many opportunities out there for mentorship, like ours right now, our 1 to 3 mentorship outreach program or event this weekend. Also too, I started mentoring at a nonprofit organization, Sanctuary, and I'm telling you, there's so many things that us young ladies, I started maybe when I was 13, but there's so many things that we know, just basic rules of how to carry ourselves, respect, honesty, why you should be the queen of your body, why you should take control. There's so many things we can tell youth how to grow up and successfully, pretty much. There's more things out there than a relationship with a boy and a girl, starting with relationship with your family, pretty much, and then friends, and then from there.
Now, what typically is defined within the scope of mentoring, as it's understood, from your organization? Because some people think it's okay, do you have to spend time with a young person and, just kind of steer them on the straight and narrow, or, is it more teaching them to be good civics and to be a good citizen and things like that? How do you guys define it?
Well, there's formal and informal programs, and the whole idea with mentoring is that there are very positive values and very positive behaviors that can be transferred from an older person to a younger person. So as Anya said, you could have a 13-year-old girl who is mentoring an 8-year-old, and mentoring them on positive study habits and how to relate to your parents or your older siblings. So mentoring is really a broad concept, but I think what brings it all together is that it's a transfer of positive values and behaviors from one person to the other. And in this particular case, we're really looking at women in our community who we perceive as being positive role models, who can spend a day with a young person who is experiencing challenges and who's at risk right now. So we want them to have an opportunity to talk with them on how do you deal with some very basic life issues like growing up issues, dealing with school and conflict with your siblings and with your friends, and how do you do well in school, and just life in general. So we have some excellent community women out there who are willing to volunteer their time, and what our expectations and hopes are is this becomes not just an annual thing, but it's something that these women commit to on a regular basis, as well as that these young girls look out for women that are, can be positive influences in their lives.
And then Anya, what reciprocally, what do you take away, and when you're working with a younger person, what do they wind up teaching you in return?
Pretty much to go back to the basics in life of being happy, being free, and remembering that before we carried on with all these responsibilities that we had now, it was just pretty much focusing on ourselves as an individual. They really teach me how to be alive again. They remind me of those recess times, and pretty much of kind of reminds me about myself sometimes, and also to the struggles that I've had in learning. And they really do mean it when they say, when you get older, you'll understand. Because now as I'm getting older and starting to mature, I start to see in where I wish, you know, I tell the girls, I wish I knew this when I was your age, and it's up to them really to get that off of me and take it seriously, but I mean it with all due respect and, you know, as serious as possible. Like, there's so many things that I've learned that I mentor to them that I didn't know when I was their age, and I'm happy that I'm there now, or someone is there now to help them out throughout their stages of life.
All right, very well said. Okay, so what number can people call if they want more information? Because certainly there's going to be people who, you know, like want to participate.
Absolutely, and we welcome girls from 9 to 18 years old to join us at Agana Shopping Center from 10 to 3 o'clock on Saturday, March 8th. We still have some slots available for mentors, so if there are women in the community who would like to be a mentor, or if there's girls out there that want to spend the afternoon with wonderful women in our community, please give us a call at West Care Pacific Islands, 472-0218 or 472-0219.
All right, well, ladies, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you for having us.
Stay tuned.